Ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto is a ruthless politician. Very ruthless. Can you imagine that between Monday and today by midday, William Ruto had executed the removal of Gloria Orwoba as a nominated senator in the Republic of Kenya. On Monday, UDA disciplinary committee met and expelled Gloria from the party. What followed? NEC met and ratified that decision. Yesterday, the registrar of political parties wrote a letter to the Speaker of the Senate, notifying him that UDA has notified them of the removal of the name of Gloria Orwoba as a UDA member. Today, the Speaker, Amason Kingi, has declared that seat vacant. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to explain to you guys the dark secret behind the move by Ruto to remove Senator Gloria Orwoba. Because for me, I'm looking at it deeply. William Ruto is sending a coded message to Gachagua and his allies. First of all, let us listen in to Amason Kingi.
Dated the 19th of May 2025, reference UDA/1/SAN/05/2025, the Secretary General of the United Democratic Alliance, UDA, party wrote to the Speaker of the Senate, notifying the Speaker of the Senate that nominated Senator Gloria Orwoba has been expelled from the party. By the same letter, the Secretary General of UDA further notified the Speaker of the Senate that the said nominated senator ceased to be a UDA nominee to the Senate. In the same letter, the Secretary General also requested the Speaker of the Senate to issue a declaration of a vacancy of the seat being held by Senator Gloria Orwoba. Now, Honorable Senators, on 21st May 2025, I also received a letter reference RPP/F/RP/015, Volume 6, into brackets 36, dated the 20th of May 2025, from the Registrar of Political Parties, communicating the decision of the Disciplinary Committee of the UDA on the expulsion of Senator Gloria Orwoba from the UDA party. Attached to the letter was a copy of the Disciplinary Committee's decision and ratification by the National Executive Committee of UDA. Accordingly, via a special issue of the Kenya Gazette number 97, dated 21st of May 2025, containing Gazette Notice number 6461, I have communicated the occurrence of a vacancy in a member of the Senate elected through a party list. The Gazette Notice notifies the general public that pursuant to Article 103(1)(EI of the Constitution and Section 37 of the Elections Act, the seat for the member of the Senate elected under Article 98(1)(b) of the Constitution and held by Senator Gloria Orwoba has become vacant, with effect from today, Wednesday, 21st of May 2025. Now, Honorable Senators, pursuant to the provisions of Article 101(2) of the Constitution and Section 16(3) and 37 of the Elections Act, I have notified the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, and the political party concerned of the vacancy arising in the office of a member of the Senate elected under Article 98(1)(b) of the Constitution. The Senate is accordingly notified. Thank you.
That's Amason Kingi declaring that position vacant. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you to Senator Gloria Orwoba's response, what she posted. Because for me, I don't want to look at Gloria Orwoba as a major political headache for William Ruto. William Ruto just wanted to send a strong message to Rigathi Gachagua. Let me just get for you guys what Gloria posted. And I want you to pay very close attention, because in this video, I'm actually going to shock you the real intention of removing Gloria Orwoba as a senator. Team Glo is aware that UDA has no intention of obeying any court order. The next couple of events is to prove to the remaining 7% of Gusii community who still have hope in William Samoei Ruto that indeed you cannot keep saying the people around the president are bad. So according to Orwoba, only 7% of the Gusii are still with William Ruto. For instance, the orders were issued same time the Gazette was released. The Speaker Amason Kingi was served physically through his office and on WhatsApp at 2:03 p.m. But on opening of the session, he ignored the orders and declared the seat vacant. In less than an hour from his declaration, IEBC will gazette the new nominee despite 2 court orders. Note that there has been no communication from Registrar of Political Parties to me before all these actions were taken. That's how ruthless William Ruto can be. It's proceeding here, so do not be confused by the noise. The point of this exercise is to introduce you to the war that will be won in the near future. So which means the noise she's making is about the future. Refer to my status this morning and read carefully. Also, for avoidance of doubt, yes, I'm upset and angered, but I'm unhinged and completely relieved because my teammates know that the bell has rung and time is up. So don't ask me why they are so ruthless with me. Go and see what was happening at State House this morning. The panic is real. I don't know what happened at State House, but I remember Osoro met with the president with some other gentleman there. Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I want to reveal to you guys the main objectives why William Ruto decided to remove Gloria Orwoba as a senator. I don't want to go into the details about the performance of Gloria, her contribution in parliament, because those are known.
I'm dressed as per the standing orders. I'm covered, I have a suit, I have collars. I'm just short of a tie. I'm very disappointed. I'm actually more disappointed because the point of order that is being raised to try and attack an accident that is natural, because I have stained my clothes. And at the end of the day, I just want to know, while we are discussing this issue that is not even in the order paper, is it because senators are not women who have periods? I want to know, because then maybe I shouldn't be in this house because I have periods, Mr. Speaker. And on my way here, I actually stained my dress.
Majina naitwa Gloria Orwoba. Sijui kama mnanitambua. Mnanitambua? Mmeona pale kwa mtandao ile maneno ya periods. Mnaona haya? Mnasikia haya? Basi wacha niulize, wangapi sasa leo tuko kwa periods? Mimi niko na period yangu. Huko Nairobi tunasema wangapi wananyesha? Sisi tunanyesha na we are proud, si ndio?
Of course, for those who understand politics, Gloria was removed for 2 main reasons. Number one, Fred Okengo Matiang'i's factor in the Gusii region. The truth is, the entry of Fred Okengo Matiang'i into the 2027 presidential elections in the Republic of Kenya is causing a lot of panic in William Ruto's camp.
If today I was asked, tomorrow is elections, where are you? I will tell you I'm not here, because I've seen what here does to women. But I can also not tell you I am there, because I'm waiting to see
who will be there.
Who is taking care of the women. I'm waiting to see all that. You can't say ameenda kwa Wamunyoro. Nangoje huko wanafanya nini na wamama? What are they do? What is the agenda for women? Have they said? They have not said. You can't say ameenda kwa Matiang'i. I just went to receive him. The first thing I asked him is, I'd like to see your plans for the women of Kenya. Devoid of that, I've just welcomed you. Welcome home. But give me your plans for the women of Kenya. Because me, I'm scouting. Where are women going to be treated equally?
Because here where you
fairly?
are, you are not comfortable with the implementation.
At this moment, I am not comfortable. I am angry. I am upset. I am throwing tantrums. I'm in KTN throwing tantrums.
And there's no way William Ruto can contain Orwoba as a senator nominated, adding value to Fred Matiang'i. So you can safely say that was one of the reasons. But number two, which most people are not talking about, is the fact that Gloria has been exposing some multi-million overseas job scandals, which could mean that someone somewhere is not happy, and Gloria had to go.
Finally, Chair, as I submit.
The last one. And
yes, you know, Chair, I'm the statement holder, and I'm very passionate about this because you can see now they want to start frightening me.
Yeah, the others also.
Telling me they are going to remove me as a senator, you know, because I'm playing my job. That one, I bring it on. Chair, let me say this. We have an agent. We have many agents. The one that I can point out, because I have had an interaction through the people who came to my office. This Global Face Human Resource Chair, which I'm glad Waziri Mutua has actually said that he's not sure if we are talking about the same person. You see, this is the drama that we subject Kenyans to. Global Face Human Resource has a director by the name Festus. Whether Omwamba or Omambia or whatever, it is Festus, they are aware.
Am I allowed to do a point of order?
Chair,
because you as words in my mouth.
Chair, I have to. He can respond. He has an opportunity to respond.
Yeah.
Hold a minute, let her finish.
Yeah.
She's just about to finish.
Chair,
can you tell the truth, because this is a house of records?
Yeah.
Tell the truth. You don't have to lie to the gallery just because there are cameras.
I will be held accountable for every word. And Chair, you have seen me sitting here and listening to including the false claims that the Cabinet Secretary has brought to distract this committee. So he should also allow me to speak so that he can clarify, the same way I'm going to clarify to the people of Kenya that I am not involved in any. I have no business in this country, Chair. So, Chair, I want to ask, in his submissions that we have in writing, they have said that they are only aware of one Festus Omwambia. The spelling is a mistake between a W and an IA. That is the only difference that we have. Otherwise, the company is the same, the individual is the same, but the Cabinet Secretary is trying to come to this committee to tell us that, okay, maybe if you're talking about the Festus with an IA, that one we don't know. But us, we know the Festus with a WA. Chair, at the end of this inquiry, because I've seen Mr. Festus here, I've seen his photos out there, it is the same Festus. And it is the same company that is calling people. And they are still licensed. So I want to ask this question to the Cabinet Secretary and to the Director General of National Employment Authority. Because it's no longer a game. We are playing with Kenyans' lives. It's not about a game of WA or IA. It is about people getting conned, people committing suicide. It's about families being broken.
Okay.
And
Senator,
you cannot come here to tell us that the Festus you're referring to is an IA and our Festus is a WA. It doesn't matter, because at the police station, his fingerprints are taken and his fingerprints are the same.
Please,
so we want to know that the National Employment Authority is safeguarding Kenyans from rogue agents, not this drama.
Ladies and gentlemen, for me, those are just the face value. Let me explain to you guys the deep politics behind her removal. Before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the first reason why William Ruto has removed Gloria is because he's trying to send a coded message to Rigathi Gachagua's allies who are planning to join the new party. Last week, Rigathi Gachagua unveiled his party. On 4th, Rigathi Gachagua is supposed to officially launch the party. And during that launch, it is expected that several allies of Rigathi Gachagua who are elected on UDA party, some nominated, were planning to stage a walkout. If not a walkout, they were expected to officially join that party. Ruto is ahead of the game for them. He has sent a warning that I'll move with speed. If you try that game, I'll move with speed and you'll be expelled from the party. The registrar of political party will move very fast and remove your names. The Speaker of the National Assembly will move very fast to remove you as member of parliament. The truth of the matter is that even those leaders who are with Rigathi Gachagua, I know for sure that very few of them will agree to take the risk of resigning. So Ruto will force them to face electorate. And that's a problem, because if you're not a member of parliament, you are not even sure of making it back. So for me, Ruto is sending a message to Rigathi Gachagua and his allies who are planning to dump UDA party. Number two, this is clearly William Ruto using scare tactics, especially on the nominated MPs, senators, and MCS. That if you are nominated on UDA party, you must toe the party line. Remember, William Ruto rebelled against Jubilee Party. Millicent Omanga, Isaac Mwaura were never expelled. Any day they were threatened with expulsion, William Ruto would always defend them in the name of democracy. So which means William Ruto has realized that UDA party has, I think they have the highest number of nominated MPs, MCS, and the rest. So if you are to leave them like that, then they are going to add value to the other side. So William Ruto is telling them, if you are earning salary, if you are being driven by government vehicles because of being nominated, do not make the mistake. I'm 100% sure that all nominated MPs, senators, and of course, the MCS will not dare. Number three, William Ruto is also stamping his authority in UDA party. He's telling UDA party members that I'm the boss. Rigathi has gone. I can do what I want. And importantly, Ruto is also using this nomination to sort out his Western Alliance politics. The way nominations are done is that parties would recommend the names, like Gloria was recommended. And for the nomination to be effective, it means the next online. And the person who is going to benefit is actually another lady from the Luhya nation, Bungoma. Why is that important? Kisii, even if Gloria were to continue staying in UDA party, they were not going to serve that interest. So William Ruto would rather sacrifice Gloria and nominate someone from the Luhya nation. Then that person will then serve for the remainder, and William Ruto can actually go down there and use her as a case study. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to believe that probably Ruto just wanted to punish Gloria for promoting Fred Okengo Matiang'i. I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.